Hi, I'm Nick, and yes, this is a very bright pink t-shirt. I'm making this quick video to let you guys know that we finally figured out and fixed a pretty big problem with the game. Ever since a few updates ago, we got a lot of reports of players saying that the game would just close after the splash screen, and that was really scary because you guys were unable to play the game. So it turned out the problem was with an old game file. Basically, the way things work is that every time I make a new build of the game, it uses an encryption key to encrypt the entire game, and every single new build has a new encryption key. And the way Steam works is that when you update Move or Die, when a new update is pushed out and Steam updates the game files, it usually removes all the old files. Now, the problem was with the game mode Boss Chase. At one point, everybody had the game mode called Boss Chase, and then I pushed an update renaming the game mode to Boss Fight. And due to a Steam problem, some players ended up with both versions of the game mode because the old one wasn't removed. And basically, because the new version was using a new encryption key and the old one had an old encryption key, the game was unable to open the old one. And every time you open the game, it attempted to access that old Boss Chase files, and it was unable to do so because it was using an older encryption key. And therefore, the game crashed and catched on fire, which freaking sucks. So finally, that's fixed now. However, this really sucks. Like, I cannot stress how much this sucks, because when you send a bug report, maybe to a bigger company, they might say things like, oh, we're sorry to hear you have a problem. But in our case, like, I actually am really sorry because this is horrible. I've been working on this game for over 4 years now with friends and in a really small team. And it's basically my baby project. And hearing that people were willing to pay for this game and then the game wasn't working for them because of my fault, that's fucking horrible. It really upsets me. Like, in an ideal world, the game should work for everybody, no exceptions. But because we live in the real world, there are a lot of computer configurations with a lot of old and obscure graphics cards and processors, and yeah, things catch on fire sometime, and we try our best to fix them, but because we're such a small team, it's really difficult to fix every single problem out there. And yes, there are other problems with the game that we are aware of. For example, some players are still unable to play the game because it doesn't launch at all, and we're still trying to figure out the cause of that. We're getting reports from players that they're getting like 2 frames per second in the menu, and it doesn't happen to a lot of players, but it's still really annoying to hear that it happens. And we've been hearing these reports for a few months now, and we've been trying to fix them, but we couldn't find the cause. We literally don't know what to do to fix them, but we're still trying. We're not giving up, and we're still trying to improve the game while adding more content to it. So yeah, if you have any problems, just reach out and let us know what the problem is. We're gonna try to do our best to solve it, and I can promise you we're gonna try to get our together. So yeah, hang in there. Sorry.